When it comes to losing weight, many people wonder which type of exercise is more effective: walking 10,000 steps per day or riding a bike for 5 kilometers each day. Both activities have their unique advantages, and the answer often depends on your personal preferences, lifestyle, and fitness goals. To truly understand which is better for weight loss, it's important to take a closer look at how each activity works, how many calories you can expect to burn, and the other health benefits they offer. Let's start with walking. Walking is one of the simplest, most accessible forms of physical activity. It requires no special equipment other than a comfortable pair of shoes. The idea of walking 10,000 steps a day has become a popular goal, rooted in both tradition and science. On average, 10,000 steps equate to about 8 kilometers, or roughly 5 miles, depending on your stride length. For most people, this represents around an hour and a half of walking spread throughout the day. The calories burned by walking 10,000 steps depend on several factors, including your weight, walking speed, and terrain. For a person weighing around 70 kilograms, walking 10,000 steps can burn between 300 and 500 calories. If you walk briskly, you'll burn more calories than if you stroll at a leisurely pace. Consistently hitting this target, combined with a healthy diet, can create the calorie deficit needed for weight loss. Now let's consider cycling. Riding a bike is a low-impact aerobic exercise that engages large muscle groups in the legs and can be adapted for almost any fitness level. Cycling 5 kilometers each day can take anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes, depending on your speed and the terrain. A moderate pace for a 70-kilogram individual might burn around 150 to 250 calories over 5 kilometers. If you cycle more vigorously or encounter hills, you can burn even more. At first glance, walking 10,000 steps appears to burn more calories than cycling 5 kilometers. However, the effectiveness of exercise for weight loss isn't just about calories burned during the activity. It also involves sustainability, enjoyment, and how easily you can incorporate the activity into your daily life. Walking is generally easier to stick with for the long term. You can fit steps into your daily routine by walking to work, running errands, or taking the stairs. It's gentle on the joints and suitable for people of all fitness levels. Walking also offers mental health benefits, such as reducing stress and improving mood, thanks in part to exposure to fresh air and the calming effects of nature. Cycling, on the other hand, offers a different set of advantages. Because it is low impact, it's especially suitable for people with joint problems or those recovering from injury. Cycling can be exhilarating and may help you cover longer distances in less time, making it ideal for those who prefer a more dynamic form of exercise. If you enjoy biking, you're more likely to stick with it, making it an effective way to maintain weight loss over the long term. When it comes to losing weight, consistency is key. The best exercise is the one you enjoy and can do regularly. Both walking and cycling can help you achieve a calorie deficit when paired with a balanced diet. In fact, alternating between the two activities can add variety to your routine, prevent boredom, and reduce the risk of overuse injuries. There are other factors to consider when choosing between walking and cycling. For instance, cycling can be more efficient for people with limited time, as it burns a similar number of calories in a shorter period. On the other hand, walking is more accessible. You don't need to own a bike, find a safe bike path, or worry about the weather as much. Beyond weight loss, both activities offer significant health benefits. Regular walking reduces the risk of chronic diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and certain cancers. It also supports bone health, boosts immune function, and enhances mental well-being. Cycling, similarly, strengthens the cardiovascular system, improves lung capacity, tones the muscles of the lower body, and can be a social activity if you ride with friends or join a cycling group. If your primary goal is weight loss, consider tracking your calorie intake as well as your physical activity. Both walking and cycling contribute to your daily calorie burn, but weight loss ultimately depends on burning more calories than you consume. For many people, combining these activities with dietary changes, like eating more vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains while reducing processed foods and sugary drinks, can maximize results. Another aspect to consider is intensity. While walking and cycling at a moderate pace are effective, increasing the intensity can boost your calorie burn. For walking, this could mean adding intervals of brisk walking or including hills in your route. For cycling, you could try faster paces or more challenging terrains. Interval training, which alternates periods of high and low intensity, is especially effective for burning calories and improving fitness. It's also worth mentioning that both walking and cycling can support muscle health. While neither is a substitute for strength training, both activities engage key muscle groups. Walking tones the legs, hips, and core, while cycling works the quadriceps, hamstrings, calves, and glutes. Stronger muscles help raise your resting metabolic rate, meaning you burn more calories even at rest. In the end, there is no definitive answer as to whether walking 10,000 steps or cycling 5 kilometers is better for weight loss. Both are excellent choices with their own advantages. Your decision should reflect your personal preferences, lifestyle, and any physical limitations you may have. The most important thing is to find an activity you enjoy, one that fits seamlessly into your routine and that you can sustain over time. Remember, the journey to weight loss is a marathon, not a sprint. Small, consistent changes add up to significant results. Whether you're walking, cycling, or doing both, the key is to stay active, make healthy choices, and celebrate your progress along the way. The path you choose is less important than the commitment you make to your health and well-being.